Oh, great. So Jay's gone away, and I'm meant to be doing the news. You know, when we hired Jay, he said to me, Shaun, don't worry, you're going to do the YouTube channel, I'm going to host it, everything's going to be so easy, I'm going to upgrade, get you microphones, get you a camera stand. So here I am. I've got, I don't know, this microphone. I literally have no idea how to use this microphone. I've got this camera stand that, well, I don't even know how to turn it on. And don't even get to talk to me about the drone. If I have to talk about the drone, I'm going to cry.
Bring it on! Come on!
So anyway, we're going to do the news, and we're going to do the news without Jay after this. So that's right, Jay's flown off to the UK with his kids after a bit of a delay. Hopefully he's actually landing over there right now. So I'm left here giving the news to you. So a few things. First, Maya Bay, as we've talked about before, it's closing again. So we're right now in the last week of being able to visit the bay. That's first piece of news. Second, as you can see behind me, wet season this year is in fact not so wet at all. It's actually very beautiful out there right now. And while Maya Bay itself is closed, there's still a lot of destinations out there that are available. And again, to understand that Maya Bay is just one of the bays. There's places like Pillay Lagoon, Monkey Beach, Long Long Bay, Bamboo Island, even the Kai Islands. So if you're looking to come across to Phuket and get out exploring right now, here's what's open. So one of the most popular locations that we have open right now is the Kai Islands. These are just 25 minutes out from the pier. You can go and have lunch at one of the beautiful floating restaurants, just like Jay did in one of our recent videos. We also have our Dolphin and Snorkeling program, which is operating. The dolphins are back playing, and in fact, July, August, September are the best time to be out seeing dolphins. November, December, we expect the whale sharks to be coming. So watch out, beat or not. We're going to be out there looking for the whale sharks in November and December. Also available and open right now, we have the Russia Islands. We also have Hong Korabi, Phang Bay, where James Bond Island is. So the only thing that's closed right now is the bay at PP. And remember that PP is in fact 6 islands in total. So this is just one bay on one island that's closed. The Silman Islands are closed. This is the normal closure for Similan. They're closed for 6 months of the year. The Surin Islands are closed, and so is Koh Ha and Koh Rock. So now while Maya Bay is closed, there is something very new that's just opened up recently in Phuket, and I believe Jay has an exclusive on this, so hopefully we'll get that before he gets back. That's the new water park here in Phuket that's opening up. Yeah, this is the bad side of doing the news with Jay. My phone is now ringing. If Jay was here, I could just let him do the news. Back to you in a moment. Not only is my phone ringing, but I've got all this paperwork that I'm meant to be doing as well. All right, so back to it. Andamanda, the new water park here, has opened up and getting great feedback right now. Probably some of the best feedback we're seeing for water parks here in Phuket. It's great to see that open. And in fact, tourism is really starting to return now. Look, while Phuket's not what it was like before, and that's good for many things, it's starting to reopen. We're seeing more hotels reopening, more restaurants reopening. We're seeing more boats on the water, which means that we're starting to run programs with a little bit earlier starts or later starts so that we can miss the crowd. If you're worrying about how to do that, there's a whole video here on YouTube on how to miss the crowds that we put on up here. And what other news do we have? Well, we actually have some bigger news around Living Waters. Living Waters Phuket is our charitable arm that 5 Star Marine donates to do all the charitable work that we do here in Phuket. We're just almost halfway through our mobility project. This is where we're providing 2,200 wheelchairs across all provinces of Thailand. This is part of a project that I'm very passionate about, something that I've been looking to do for a while now. It's a big logistical challenge because we have to get the wheelchairs here, we have to get the serial numbers stamped on them, we have to get the people who are receiving them trained on how to use them, because we have 2 types of wheelchairs, what you'd call a transport wheelchair and a standard wheelchair, and the standard ones are customizable. So that's one of the projects we're doing. We also are working with Seeds of Change on a back to work program, getting some of the unemployed back into positions, and that's doing really well. You should go and check out Seeds of Change. We've also been doing our back to school program. I think right now we're at about 3,500 students that we've put back into school with back to school kits, which include their uniforms, their clothes, their books, their shoes, everything they need to get back to school. We're also building some dormitories up in northern Thailand for some of the disadvantaged youths up there who don't have access to school within the immediate zone of their homes. So we're building on-site dormitories in schools up there so that they can stay on site during their schooling. All of that and more on the Living Waters website, where you can find out what's going on with Living Waters. Now here at 5 Star Marine, we have a few things going on right now. We're putting some of our boats through the factory for our annual maintenance program. You've probably seen that in some of our videos, where we're stripping them back to their bare bones. We refiberglass the outside, we paint them, we service the engines, we put new seats in them, and we prepare them for you to visit in the high season. So that's happening right now. In fact, in the factory right now, I think we have Lucas 8 and Lucas 3. They should finish in the next week or so, come back down, and then it looks like probably Lucas 12 and Lucas 9 will go up. So that's all the breaking news here in Phuket. So now we're going to do the weather. So Jay's gone on holiday, so I went and bought this brand new weather center so that no longer do I need Jay. So if you want to know what the weather is like, all you got to do is look at this little coconut, which is here, and it's going to tell you if it's dry, it's sunny. If it's still, it's calm. If it's wet, there's rain. If it's blue, it's cold. If it's white, there's snow. If there's invisible, maybe it's not there, there's fog. If it's gone, it's hurricane. Or it's got a straw, it's a pina colada. See? See, Jay said I couldn't do the weather. It's nice and easy. I got this weather board now that you can see when you come check in here at 5 Star Marine. So you know what, Jay? Stay on holiday. We don't even need you here.